Alright everybody, welcome back to MICOMO Gaming. I decided to do something different since my recording and stuff was bad for the last recording session I did. Excuse me. What I did was I went ahead and I finished up my fence, got that taken care of, added a water basin outside so it can reach the rain. I'm going to be doing a few more to keep some water close by the campfire. I did a drying rack. Drying rack for meat is absolutely fantastic because it gives you 17 hours, 18 hours almost of actual live time, which is the best for your meats. Yeah, so I've got some potatoes and stuff. I want to look at what I gotta do to use this aluminum can, because it says used to preserve foods. So winter, I hate to sound cliche, but winter is coming. It's December right now and it's -1 degrees. If you go look at your body, I do have a winter jacket or a winter coat, which I suggest everybody to get, but you can look at your body temperature, which shows up here, and that's your body temperature versus the ambient temperature outside. So yeah, there's that. So let's look and see what we got to do to use this can. I don't know if we have to use it here. We may have to use the stove and a pot. I'm not sure. Man, every time these things scare the shit out of me. So yeah, the Vambies very frequently now come to my front door. I figure it's around day 5 maybe that they show up, or if you've gone and actually looted one of their bases, I think is when they show up. So after last episode when I looted the base, yeah, they aren't too happy with me. I've heard that using iron fragments and fragments that you get from stone, they give you ingots. I'm not sure how that works yet. I haven't figured that out. I do have some ores, some iron, some aluminum. I've used all my copper. I still have some aluminum ore. Let's see here. I did spend some time making a few arrows. The bow is absolutely amazing. I mean, it may be a little expensive, but it's worth it. Worst case scenario, this is surviving the winter. It's definitely the worst case scenario. I mean, it's raining right now. I still got some watermelons to pick, which is good. I don't know, even if I add water to that, if it's going to keep growing throughout the winter. Let's see here. Yeah, I can drink some anyway. And that's out, so let's take some of this over to this guy. And we'll see if it continues growing through this, which I kind of hope it does, because carbs seems to be the biggest problem with everybody that I'm watching and everyone else. Let's get some firewood going here too. Using the water basin, you still have to purify your water. It just makes it a lot easier to transfer it over. And I would suggest putting all the water you... Oh, I still got a whole bunch of clean water in there. Okay. Well, that sucks. I guess not really, it doesn't suck, but let's get the hydration up all the way, man. Okay, now let's fill this up. Why is that place? Alright, we'll go use that to put more water in here. You definitely need this now for the warmth, because if not, you'll start freezing and that'll be down at the bottom left-hand side. And that's not something that we want to do right now. We don't want to freeze. Let's see. There's a deer, or is it a fox? That's a fox. What? Y'all seen that, right? And there's another Vambies over there. I think that should have been a headshot, but so yeah, these things are absolutely everywhere. And yeah, I think the developer really should add leather hide clothing, wool, things of that nature, because I mean, we're hunting sheep. Leather's nice and all. It can help armor, a few other things. So I think it'd just be nice. Freaking -7 degrees, and my body temperature is dropping. I don't know much about Celsius from America. We use Fahrenheit. And I'm going to get the conversion rate a little bit, but I don't want to take the time to do the math in my head right now. All I know is that standing next to a fire and it's still only 2.1 degrees Celsius, pretty freaking cold. Alright. I should probably clean up my... storage a little bit. So what is it at -7? Let's go ahead and find out. Ooh. And still dropping. That's not good for your body. Oh, I also did make a hat for a little bit of armor. It's -5 heat, which right now probably isn't good. So I'm going to put that in here. Oh, look at that. Body temperature went up amazingly. Kind of makes absolutely no sense in all honesty, but I'll take it. Alright. I think what we're going to do is we're going to let's see here. Yeah. Right now we're not going to do anything. We're just going to survive the winter. So I'll be back with you when winter's over. Okay, and winter is over. So I'm just going to go ahead and end this this video fairly quickly. I've run into some issues again with my audio recording weird on this when I go to edit it for the first portion. So I'm gonna go over something really quick. A few things. First of all, your basins in the wintertime, they do fill up when it snows, so you don't have to worry about that. You do get water, and you can still grow your vegetables in the winter as well. So all you do is just keep putting water in them, so they still grow. So that's not an issue. Let's see. I'll right click, by the way, for those that don't know. Come over here and show you. You can alt right click and it moves one thing over at a time, so you can create something that like 2 or 3 things out of one stack. Incredibly helpful. I mean, I've been complaining this entire time, and yeah, there was a better way. Oh, one more thing that I wanted to show you is the aluminum, the thermos. You can find the thermos. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, you can find the furnace right down. Not there. And not there either. Is it food and drink? Yeah, it's food and drink. Okay, find it in food and drink down here on the bottom right hand side. You can hold up to 2 liters of water, and it only costs 3 aluminum ingots. Now, if you don't know where aluminum is located or found, you can find it right up here in the center of the map around this compound. One thing that I want to note is that it also weighs 2 pounds, which also the regular military style canteen weighs as well. So, I mean, you get 140 more units of water for the same weight. Kind of do the math. It's the best thing to do, right? Another thing I wanted to show you guys is, let's get an aluminum ingot. Come over here, make a can. Go get, are my watermelons not ready yet? Oh, they're not. They're close, but not ready quite yet. Okay. Oh, we gotta wait for that anyway. I did take my cap off during the winter because for whatever reason this gives you -5 heat in the wintertime. That's not a good thing, obviously.
So that's how it's done. So you put 5 ingots or 5 iron fragments on top of the smelter, and yeah, hopefully that gives me an iron bar. That'd be absolutely amazing. I'll pick up a watermelon. Perfect. Okay, so I want to go over one thing real quick. Melon halves, you have to pick the melon up. Pick the melon up, drop the melon again, and then harvest it again, which will give you a melon half. Okay, that's important. Then I want to direct your attention to food and drinks right over here. These are absolutely amazing. They raise the amount of carbs that is used. Fruit salad, they keep for 4 hours, which is quite a bit more than, say, watermelon. The watermelon only keeps for 30 minutes. The melon half only keeps for 2 hours. I mean, that gives you 4 hours. Same thing with this veggie salads. You can do cucumber, corn, potato, empty can. You get the veggie salad. The meat stew, you can't do anything with it just yet until you get the stove. Okay. But what I wanted to show you is you take your aluminum can, take your watermelon and your melon half, and you get your fruit salad. And there you go. And that stays for 2 hours. 4 hours. And in all honesty, I think it should stay longer. I mean, the dried meat gets 17 hours. And I think that's highly, highly unfair. I mean, like, canned fruits last freaking forever in comparison to dry meat. So the fact that, it spoils sooner, that should be something that should be looked at. Let's see, what else did I want to cover real quick? Glass. You take rocks, stones, take 2 of them. You open up your crafting area, put 2 stones on there, craft it, you get 1 sand. Put 1 sand on the smelter, you get 1 glass. I don't know what the glass is yet for. I'm going to assume it has to do something with the windows, which I was able to put in the first day, by the way. I don't understand. Some people said that they were having issues with putting windows in. I didn't have that issue at all. So, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yep, and it got me 1 iron ingot. That is absolutely awesome. Okay, so that's gonna actually cut it for this video. Next time, I'm gonna go grab these logs that's out here. Next time I record for y'all, I hope. Oh, there's a bear. Go away, bear. Shut the door. Oh, that was so close. Goodness gracious. Bears 2 shots to the skull with a bow. Just in case you didn't know. This whole thing with the arrows not being put back into the quiver once you pick them up, I think if you pick up an arrow, I think you should be, I think you should be automatically put into your quiver. I think that's something that needs to be taken care of and fixed. as soon as possible, actually. Yeah, so planters, they have a capacity of 100 units of water. So that's half a liter, or half the thermos. So you could take the thermos, one full thermos, fill up 2 boxes. Just all stuff that I've been kind of figuring out as I've been going along. I wanted to do a little bit more educational stuff, catch up on as more things as absolutely possible. Another thing that I wanted to hit on while I've got you guys here is the tech changes every time you load a new game. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. The tech changes each time you load a new game. I know because I tried loading another game because I was going to map out all the tech. And produce you guys with a map, show you where it's all at. And I ran up over here, I got the loom, and then I come over here and I got something completely different. So yeah, the tech was not what it was when I come over here. I got the battery over here, and that's not what I got this last time, though, when I went over there and ran over to it. So tech seems to change. So as far as making a map for you guys, I apologize. It was a thought, but as you can see, it didn't work out. But anyway, I feel like this is a good place to cut off. I mean, we got a nice little base area right now. Next time that we come on, I'm gonna run over here to the swamp area up over here and try and hunt some alligators or crocodiles. Which is it? Crocodiles. So we can get the new what is it at? Yeah, right here, the large backpack. More items and increases the amount of weight you can carry. So that's our goal for next time, to get the large backpack, and maybe I'll craft some arrows and stuff before we head out. We'll make sure that we're ready to go by the time that comes around. Maybe we'll hit this compound right here, and maybe this compound right here, depending on how much food and stuff we can get set up for us. I know we'll have water and everything else, so that's okay. But we shall see. We'll see how well it goes with this first clearance, and then if we get our butts handed to us by the crocodiles. Anyway, this is MI Combo Gaming. Thanks for joining, and keep gaming for fun. Thank you everybody for watching my videos. If you like them, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. If not, you can give me a thumbs down. Anything's greatly appreciated. Thank you.